Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Ask Coach Marie. I'm Marie O'Neill, founder of Padma Life Coaching and your host on this series. This is the place where you ask a question and I give my unique opinion as a life renewal coach, astrologer, and past life regression facilitator. Each week on Friday, a new video is released with me answering 2 questions from the viewers. I also talk about various other life renewal topics. Please know, once again, that I am not a therapist and I will never tell you what you must do. Let's go ahead and get started with the questions for this week. Our first question comes from Jenny, who is in Rapid City, South Dakota. Jenny writes, I've spent most of my adult life feeling lonely and I don't know what to do about it. I'm happily married with terrific kids and a good job. What can I do to get rid of this feeling? Thank you for asking this question, Jenny. A lot of times with this particular feeling, there is something that your soul wishes for you or wishes you to do, or some goal that your soul wishes you to accomplish. And what you have to do is figure out what that is. One is you have to get quiet to get in touch with your feeling body, with that part of you that is all-knowing. When you're doing this, you ask a question. And you ask your higher mind, your soul, what is it that I am meant to do? Or you could also ask where the root cause of this feeling is. And then you get quiet. It's a form of meditation, but it doesn't have to be where you're sitting in the position of meditation. You can be doing the dishes, you can be doing something, but you want to quiet your mind and see what comes. Another thing that you can do is pay attention to what's going on around you, because you get messages that way. Sometimes your higher mind will answer your question through nature. Maybe you see an animal that you're not used to seeing, and you look up the meaning of that animal and it gives you a clue. Sometimes synchronicity happens. Maybe you see a magazine for a trip someplace, and then a week later, a friend talks to you about going to this particular place that you just saw in the magazine last week. These things you really do need to pay attention to, because it's your higher mind directing you to the answer. There could be a myriad of reasons of why you are feeling this way. And what you want to do is get to the root cause of why that feeling is there, especially since you have a happy family. But even if you don't have a happy family, you want to get to the root cause. Send me an email letting me know what you learned about yourself and what it is that you feel is missing. There may not be anything missing. It may be just that you have to shift your way of thinking. And going within, asking the question to your higher mind, that's going to inform you. Like I said, send me an email and let me know how everything turned out. All right, our topic for today is the root chakra. Now, that root chakra, when we're looking at it, it's the first chakra. It's down by the sacral bone, that sit bone. That is one of the places energy enters into the body from the earth. It's our connection to the earth, to the mother goddess. It's a very sacred chakra. That chakra affects all of the other chakras in the body. Inside the body, we have 7 chakras. And of course, the 7th one is the top chakra at the top of the head. The energy that is coming in from the top of the head always goes down to the root chakra and vice versa. The root chakra is your creative center. And if it is off, meaning it's not functioning at its optimum, then your creativity might be a bit distorted, or maybe you're not able to create what it is you want for yourself. When you are working with your root chakra to heal whatever is there, and remember, all of our memories, everything that we've experienced is stored in the body. And that root chakra is foundational. It is your foundation. So what you want to do is sit, not sit quietly per se, but you want to sit on that sacral bone, your sit bone. If you can sit on the ground outside and connect with the earth, that's actually the best way to start working with this chakra. And visualize the earth energy coming up through your root chakra, up through all of the other chakras, through the top of the head and out. This is something that I like to do, and it's good to do this on new moons, on full moons, basically following the cycle of the moon. The root chakra is the creative center, and in a female, of course, we have a womb, we have a uterus, and that is all feminine energy. So you want to make sure that that area is as clear, as clean as possible. You can visualize white light or green light in that area and visualize that light going through that area to cleanse it. That's another way to work with that root chakra, and paying attention to your feelings concerning that area. For people who have had issues with the root chakra, some people have issues with the root chakra. Maybe there has been sexual abuse. Maybe there has been issues with pregnancies or issues with, the reproductive part of the body. Well, that area, all of that is stored. All of that energy is stored there. So you want to clear it out as much as you can. So sit outside if you can, especially in the summertime, on the ground, and talk to Mother Earth if you want and ask her to heal that particular chakra, or feel the energy of Mother Earth coming up through the earth, up through that chakra, visualizing the light, white light or green light going through that area and cleansing. Do it as often as you'd like. Pay attention to what manifests in your life. Paying attention to how you feel and what's happening in your life will inform you as to how much healing is taking place in that root chakra. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. Let's go ahead with the second question for the week. The second question comes from Barry, who is in London, England. Barry says, it's been a while since I've been on a date and have no idea how to begin the process. Can you offer any ideas? FYI, I've been divorced for 2 years. Thank you, Barry, for sending this question in. When it comes to dating, if you haven't dated in a long time, it can be quite the challenge to get back out there to start the process again. There are dating sites that you can use, and it's my understanding that a lot of people are using these dating sites. I've never used one of the dating sites, so I'm not able to inform you on how well they work or not, but I do know that a lot of people are using them. My advice for getting back out there, number one, is to join groups. Maybe join a dance group or join a club. If you go to church, go to church. Go to places that represent who you are and what it is you want for yourself, things that you like to do. What I'm saying is you want to meet a person who has at least some of your interests, because having interests that are similar is going to go a long way in creating a healthy relationship. When you are looking for someone, you also want to make sure that you have the attributes that you're looking for. If you're looking for someone who is kind and caring, then you need to be that Whatever it is you want to attract to you, you need to be that. You want to attract the healthiest partner possible. Send me an email letting me know if you're dating and who you're dating and how it's working. I'd love to hear from you. Well, this is it for the week. Thank you for listening to the Ask Coach Marie videos. Please be sure to like and subscribe. It is really important for the algorithms. Send questions to padmacoach@icloud.com if you have them. That's padmacoach@icloud.com. I will see you back here next week. Bye-bye.